We are really happy to have this opportunity to host this summer school. And as I said, we have 25 countries approximately represented. Because people are studying different places, we couldn't really figure out where you're coming from or where you're based. 48 participants, 13 internationally recognized speakers. Some of them are doctoral students, are as well recognized in this community. So I think that this is OR history in the making, but essentially future in the making. So you are the future. We rely on you guys creating the future. We are kicking you off during this summer school week, and we really look forward to all the interaction, what's going to happen during the week, and to make the. I've noticed already that everybody seems to know each other, but still, once more, you could use a couple of minutes, turn around and say hello to your friends there, and discuss a couple of things, and give a smile, and that's for you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go forward. We have half an hour's coffee breaks, and this is just the warm-up setting. So basically, we can hear from your talk that this is really an outburst of interest in this new field of behavioral OR. If we look backwards, this is nothing new, so to speak, because our pioneers were churchman Russell Ackoff already emphasized that operational research is not mathematics only. It counts how you use the mathematics and which way the equations are brought in and how the interaction with the customers is going to happen. And I'm not going to go into details because Alberto will give the details in the next talk. But just sort of happenings during the past 3 years. So the term, when it was introduced in a paper by me, Dr. Luoma and Professor Saarinen, sort of gave rise to this hidden interest and agenda that actually had been ongoing for a while. There had been soft OR, there has been all kinds of simulation type settings where the behavioral stuff have been studied. But it's only until the term came into use that people really started to get excited about it. So this paper was published in 2013. Already next year we had the first conference stream in behavioral OR, and this stream was organized by me and Alberto, who has become the key person in the community. We put up a website. Actually, on the website there is a list of basically you can become sort of a member of the community, leading perhaps later to this working group, Euro working group, and we are working on the working group. But anyway, you can sign up for the list of people there. In the next Euro meeting, we had another stream. I had a keynote there, so the community widely knows this term now because of the exposure to the keynote. Let's put it this way. This year we have the special issue. The special issue got the extremely high interest. We got 80 submissions, and how many papers do we have finally there? Maybe 25 or something. 22. And this summer school is a big thing, and there's going to be a handbook coming out sometime this year. So handbook on behavioral OR. So there's real excitement in the air, and we're going to feed the fire during this week. We had these sessions. The sessions in the meetings have been really successful. Everybody likes them. We have had the most participants in the sessions. There's going to be one in Euro Poznan, 10 sessions, and so it's looking very exciting. So the themes that we're going to handle or deal with this week include problem structuring, decision making, mind and the brain, futures day, forecasting, simulation day, and then social activities. I'm going to go quickly through some of the speakers of these days, and first speaker today will be Alberto. He's running the whole day. He's going to talk about what is behavioral OR and then run a workshop. Alberto is working in Lavoro, which seems to be the home of or center point of behavioral OR today, because there's other professors there and they have a history in this kind of work. So Lavoro is the hotspot. I don't know if you have most places to fill when the young people graduate. Anyway, Alberto has published a lot in soft OR as well, and all of our speakers have good connections to the real world. They have consulting work, they have worked with real customers with different methodologies, so you should not hesitate to contact them and talk to them if you have interest in what they have to say, if you have a plan to engage with the problem owners in your studies. The next day is decision day. Gilberto, hello. He's in Loughborough as well. He was in London. He's originally from Brazil, so he knows samba and other stuff. So tonight maybe he shows us something. And I heard that the boys have been doing it here before. So he's working in decision analysis, and he's going to talk about behavioral stuff. Jeffrey Jeffrey is here somewhere. He's from University of Boston, Massachusetts. He's University of Massachusetts, Boston, sorry. He's been the past president of the Decision Analysis Society. He's editor of a number of journals, so he's a key figure also in the field, and he's visiting us as a Fulbright scholar during this spring, so he's going to be around for a while. Jyrki Wallenius, he's from the business school here. He's a well-known multi-criteria decision-making personality. He used to be editor-in-chief of the European Journal of Operational Research. He's very active in the MCDM community. Then the Mind and the Brain Day. Konstantinos just came in. He's from the Max Planck Institute for Human Development, and that institute has a very active group working on heuristic. Gerd Gigerenzer is a famous professor there, and I just heard that Konstantinos is moving to England as well. Southampton was it? Yeah. So he's a very active publisher, all kinds of interesting stuff. So we're going to hear that. Then Esa Saarinen is here. He's our co-author in the first paper, and Esa is a big celebrity in Finland. He's professor. He used to be professor with the Systems Analysis Lab, but now he's in the Industrial Engineering department, but still working with us in the Systems Intelligence group. So he's going to talk about systems intelligence to you. So Esa is a fantastic speaker. He runs a course here which is called Philosophy and Systems Thinking, and it's not compulsory to anybody, but the attendance is like 700 each year. So you can imagine that there's something in his message. Lauri Parkkonen is a professor in medical imaging, and he's coming to tell what you can measure, because that might be the future for us. Maybe not today, but in the coming years, what can you get out of your head with these all kinds of devices? So this talk brings us to the machinery. We have a relatively fancy neuroimaging center here, so we're going to pay a visit to the place and see all the gadgets there. And but when you start doing behavioral stuff, you better start from behavioral, not this neuroscience part. If you don't know what you are doing quite well, you better start with behavioral experiments before you go into this very high-tech stuff. But this is going to be reality very soon. The Futures Day, Paul Goodwin is coming here from Bath. He's an emeritus professor. He's very famous through his textbook with the Bright, and he's a decision analysis and a forecasting scholar. Ahti Salo is from our unit here, systems analysis. He's a vice dean, vice department chair. He's currently leaving editor-in-chief of the Euro Journal on decision processes, and he's very, very active in all kinds of research. He's currently running a huge project on platform economies, which is a Finnish sort of specialty that we have projects which relate to real life and then industry and academia. Ilkka Leppänen is a doctoral student of ours. I don't know if Ilkka is around. Ilkka is going to talk to you about experimental games. Simulation Day, Stuart Robinson coming again from Loughborough. He's very well known in the simulation community, system dynamics community, and he's president of the, or was, he just finished being president of the British BOR Society, and he's dean of the school, I understood. So you got excellent people to engage with here. And then we have Tuomas Lahtinen, who is a doctoral student here. He's giving a workshop on how to do experiments, how to design experiments, and then he's going to talk about path dependence. So if anything goes wrong, just ask Tuomas. So he's the superhero of organizations here. The outing day, we're going to go out with the boat like that, something like that, gonna get food, drinks. Then those of you who will have energy will be dropped on this island. There's drinks available on the banks. If you don't want to stay there, you can come back to the city with the same boat. And so that's basically the structure of the week. We have important research pitches from people who are participating. So these are today. Sorry that they are the last sessions, but we'll keep our energy until the session. So we try to give a feeling, and perhaps the feedback from these talks will be taking place during the week, but anyway, people will have an opportunity to present their stuff. Another opportunity is the research posters, which will be around here. You already saw some of them. Tomorrow, we try to be active during the coffee breaks. So hang around, poster people, and then we'll come back, talk with you. And the posters will be up all week. And then on Thursday, we plan to have a research opportunities panel with the seniors, and you guys can prepare difficult questions for us, and we'll solve all of them in one session.